car audio tools and accessories that you must have. It's going to be a little fast, so just pause where you need it. Starting off with the first thing, it's going to be this helping hand. It's helpful. It'll hold your wires for you. It has gator clips, so like let's say you need to solder some wires together. This thing is your best friend. I highly recommend it. Next thing, snips, self-explanatory. You need to have these in your arsenal. Automatic wire strippers. Oh my God, I love these so much. They're super helpful, they're beautiful, and they're satisfying. A lot better than these old school wire strippers, which I use as crimpers. You still need to have them. These are speaker terminals. I love these a lot. They come in handy. And I've talked about heat shrink tubing before too. And you're going to get mad at me for not using a heat gun. Oh well, deal with it. Boom, next thing. These are wire ferrules. I've already talked about these before too. Use them. The next thing, T-taps. These are your best friend, especially if you want to tap into like a rear speaker to get a signal for your line out converter. All you have to do is attach this little piece right here, crimp it, put some heat shrink on it, and then get the other piece and then expose a little bit of wire that you want to tap into. Go ahead and put this thing over it. You're going to shut it tight, and then it's going to have that little opening. That's where you attach this other thing into it, and you successfully tapped into a speaker. That does it for this first segment of car audio tools and accessories you must have part 2. We're going to get started with these wire cutters. They're awesome for cutting large wires, 0 gauge, whatnot. I've cut up to 2-aught with ease. And they're also awesome to use for stripping the insulation off of your wire. Recommend for sure. Ring terminals. These are copper lug ring terminals. You must have them. Pro tip, whenever you're putting it on your wire, start at an angle and boom, shouldn't have any loose strands. These are for sure my favorite. They are adjustable wire crimpers. They're from 8 gauge all the way up to 1-aught. Right here, I actually freaking flung my phone across the room, cracked my screen. Unreal. But before I even crimp, I always put tape on the to secure the terminal in place. That way it doesn't move. And I'm telling you, that crimper is awesome. This is a heat shrink that you could pretty much cut to length, and it has glue inside it too. So when you heat it up, that glue will come, it'll help secure it in place even more. But yeah, that does it for this second segment of